A Western power faces off with an Eastern playoff hopeful in a Stampede City duel. For 2 periods Friday, the Prince George Cougars were being blown away by the Hurricanes. But a ferocious third-period attack helped lift the BC Division leaders to another victory. After an Eastern road trip, the Hitmen returned to Calgary fresh off a much-needed win in PA. They look to do the same at home as the playoff race heats up. It's the Cougars and Hitmen, next on Shaw.
Now the puck gets put back off towards the right point. Ryan Schottler trying to get it in front, and they do, and they score! And Mazur is the one that fires it home. Traffic in and around Trevor Martin, he doesn't see it. And the Cougars are able to draw first blood, 2:10 into the first period.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? You get all that talent. We've talked about that before many times on that Cougar team right now, but you know, it's 17-year-old Josh Mazur only playing his 11th game as a Prince George Cougar, but he comes off the wall, knows that he's got some protection on the puck. He had a lot of room. Watch the room that he has there on that with his puck on his stick. There's about 4 feet. You got to take that away from him, but on the other hand, you got to believe maybe Trevor Martin should have made that save.
Out to center, trying to find McDonald, couldn't find the puck. Hitmen get it back in deep. Bad angle shot, and they score! Mark Kastelik steps into one at the bottom of the face-off circle and finds the 5-hole of Edmonds. We're in a 1-1 hockey game.
You can't shoot it from a much worse angle than this. Not so sure Ty Edmonds ever got that post properly.
Murphy Stratton got it around the net, but it comes free to Gouli, and he'll clear. Here's an odd man rush for Prince George the other way. Morrison in on goal, shoots and scores! Brad Morrison on a quick odd man rush that was really started out of nothing, makes the Hitmen pay. And the New York Rangers prospect puts Prince George back into the lead.
Well, it should be quite this easy. You don't want to, you don't mind your forward pulling up in the offensive zone. Watch this Morrison here. But to let a Calgary Hitmen defense skate literally into the corner of the rink, slide into the corner of the rink. Here you go. Boy, look at the time.
Collins taking it off the boards, kicks it down to Jesse Gabriel. Weaves his way across one forechecker, now another through center. Gabriel trying to go coast to coast, drags the puck, splits the D! Oh, he put it just wide as he bumped into goaltender Martin, and Gabriel's going to take a penalty here. What a beautiful individual effort is going to result in a goalie interference call, and it's going to put Calgary on their second power play of the period.
Yeah, just great.
Stukel across the Cougars line with a shot, hit a leg deflected on goal, and it's in! Lucky bounce goes the way of the home team, and Jacob Stukel ties this game at 2.
Joey, you called that perfect. You said lucky bounce. And definitely that puck changes directions. And this time, we'll have a look from this angle here.
I think it hits Gennaro.
It hits him right in the behind.
And then it went off Josh Anderson. Stukel back to the near point. Yaremenko holding on to it. Gives back to Bean. Bean with a shot. Save made. Rebound. Chance in front. Gennaro robbed, and a great pad save by Ty Edmonds. Great goaltending here in the late stages of period 2. Bean with 35 to go. Shoots and scores! Calgary fans have seen that before. A beautiful seeing-eyed snapshot on the power play by Jake Bean puts the Hitmen in their first lead of the night.
I'm going to tell you something, folks. I have never seen a better shift by Jake Bean, and that's saying a lot. The 3 plays that he made just to keep the puck in on these against the boards when he's playing on his backhand side there. Finally, it ends up with that. That's after keeping the play alive, making 3 beautiful passes on tough plays to keep in the offensive zone. And you know, we showed you that at the top of the program, on the top of the show. He's going to get to the top of the face-off circle, and he's going to finish it off.
Hitman out shooting Prince George, 39-21 at this stage in the game.
Wow, that's 40-plus shots for this Calgary team. Boy, you know what?
Here's a turnover and a chance in front for Prince George, and they score! And it's Jansen Harkins stuffing it home for the Cougars, who, despite being badly outshot, have tied this game at 3.
You know, that turnover goes so quickly right in the hands of the player that you wanted to get into.
Zip will scoop it back down the ice, go off for a change as Shane Collins retrieves for PG. He'll float it very high. It's batted in across the line. Nice drop pass. Great opportunity on goal, and it's in! And Jansen Harkins, following up on his own rebound, got it to the netminder, and by accident, goaltender Martin puts it into his own goal. And the Cougars are back into a one-goal lead. Puck is in front of his net, though. Here's a chance, and it's fanned on in the slot by Bondra. Bondra got it back, and he shoots and scores! Well, Bondra wouldn't be denied a second time. A bullet of a shot from the hash marks makes it 5-3 Prince George. Near point, Yeremenko. Left boards, Andrei Grishashov. His shot stopped, rebound, they score! And it's Beck Malenstyn at the doorstep. Don't go anywhere. The Hitmen are to within one.
What do they say? Back up the hearse, the body's still warm.
The Hitmen have 50 shots on goal. They're down by one. Can they find the equalizer? Yeremenko, his shot sails wide. 10 to go. Jake Bean taking it in deep to Stucco. Centering pass. Chance. Put it high and wide. That was... Now it's thrown in front. Great opportunity, but Edmonds will tie it up, and now the horn sounds. And then Gabriel cross-checked Astelek up high in the face just as the buzzer sounds, and tempers flare up a little bit here, but what matters most is the Prince George Cougars hang on for the 5-4 win despite being outshot 51-29.
Yeah, what a flurry.